How's it going, folks? Alright, I got this little Dolmar out, eh? I wanted to make sure it was running right and it wasn't going to be leaking or anything crazy. I got a little leakage out my exhaust, that's it. But we've been going here for a minute. I tried her out. This thing, I decked it. I did it all. What I had before was I wasn't sure if it was going to get up and going like a little ripper, like I thought it would, but it did. And so that was the rough porting. That was my getting in there, doing what's wicked, and trying it out. So I took it the other night. I polished my exhaust. Hit my uppers a little bit more, picked up my uppers, because she's probably got about 21 degrees of blowdown right now in this thing. 18,000 Squish. Chambers awesome in this here. You don't even got to touch the chambers in these here things. Like, they're small. Yeah, nice chambers up there. So anyway, yeah, 18,000 Squish on this. No base gasket. I got the stock setup on it, stock filter, airbox filter, cover. There's nothing fancy about the setup right now except for the pipe. I don't have a timing advance on this yet. When I do, she's just gonna be ripping. So anyway, check it out. 18,000 Squish. I pulled over, did a few heat runs with it because I did this here a couple of days ago. It's just been storming and rotting around here, right? So I haven't been out in the mess. But let's take a listen to this here little high compression. I bet you she's. Last time I pulled on her before this run, I'll give her a little pull and I'll give you a guesstimation. But I think she's running around. She's probably about 170. PSI for compression right now. This thing, I think, something around there. Anyway, let's take a little chew on these trees, and I'll show you. Yeah, every time I did a heat run with it, like last couple of days, it was building compression like crazy. This was a brand new shot, and then I hold in the cylinder again. She's perfect. Okay. I might have to mess with my load jet. I might have to fatten my load jet up a little bit. That's about it. I can't really get a compression pull on it right now because she'll fire right off. All my saws do that, man. They don't. I'm getting pretty good at making them one pullers, you know. my brace on my handle is kind of got my I got it bound up. I got it too torqued down. That's why you hear the slow throttle, because I got my handle's not quite right. You know what I mean? I'll fix that anyway. That building compression like crazy, man. Yeah, I got her. I mirrored and sandpaper. You know what I mean? I don't got a lathe or nothing. So mirror and sandpaper, man. I decked about, I think about 22,000 profit. I had to take. My Squish was like 48 with my base gasket. My base gasket was 2,000. So look, all these trees are dead. Look at the full moon up there, you see? Oh, yeah, 48,000. So I took my base gasket out, and then what was it? Anyways, she's like 18,000. She's tight in there. Yeah, full moon up there. Look at that. Boy, all these trees are so dead, man. Well, we got this little rip road, so let's just go for a rip. I think that'll work. All over, let me know. Pulls down, I'll get a pull on it. I like it running just a little tiny bit fat. Oh. I still might even go back into that saw, but that's a wicked little runner. And there's no slowing. I torqued out and slowed down once the whole time. Oh. Right on, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna grab I got a couple of tree jobs coming up, so I'm trying to perfect the sear saw. And I got to get my 460 running. I got it just perfect, I think, but I'm kind of OCD with these things, I think. So, yeah, that 460 with the bigger carb than a 372. She's big in there, man. I got them saws done dandy. I'm gonna let you go here, folks. That worked good. Anyway, we'll do more experimenting. Next is a timing event. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a couple of degrees. But she's not gonna jinx myself. I don't want to jinx myself, but they're all 1 pullers now. Dandy. Catch you later.